Welcome, battle enthusiasts, to a clash of elemental mastery and explosive artistry. Today, we pit two formidable warriors against each other, Zaheer, the airbending anarchist, and Deidara, the Akatsuki's explosive artist, who possesses the raw power, the strategic mind, and the sheer will to emerge victorious. Let's delve into the arena. Zaheer, cloaked in his traditional air nomad garb, descends silently from the sky, his eyes scanning the terrain with predatory focus. He is a master of airbending, a philosophy of freedom and detachment. His true flight makes him a terrifying force. Across the canyon floor, Deidara lands with a theatrical flourish, his Akatsuki cloak billowing around him. Deidara's art is destruction, manifested through his explosive clay. He can mold it into various forms and detonate it. The silence is broken by Deidara's cackle. Another canvas for my art. This will be a masterpiece. Zaheer, ever agile, effortlessly dodges the projectile, a subtle shift in the air currents guiding him away. He takes to the skies, circling Deidara from above, generating powerful air currents, creating a vortex. Deidara, not easily deterred, molds several larger clay birds, sending them soaring into the vortex. As they near Zaheer, Deidara shouts, "Katsu!" and the birds explode in a series of concussive blasts. Zaheer weaves through the explosions, using the force of the blasts to propel himself further. He then retaliates, unleashing a powerful air blast directly at Deidara. The force of the wind is immense. Deidara digs his heels in, his cloak flapping wildly, and quickly molds a large clay spider, sending it scurrying towards Zaheer. Zaheer, still airborne, descends rapidly, landing lightly on a rock formation. With a swift kick, he sends a focused blast of air that shatters the clay spider before it can detonate. "Your art is fragile," Zaheer calmly states. Deidara's smirk falters slightly. "Fragile? You haven't seen true art yet." Deidara then unleashes his C2 technique. He molds a massive clay dragon, its wingspan easily 20 feet. The dragon takes to the sky, breathing smaller, explosive clay bombs at Zaheer. This is a significant escalation. Zaheer finds himself constantly on the defensive, dodging the relentless barrage of explosions. He needs to go on the offensive. He uses his airbending to create a powerful updraft, propelling himself higher than Deidara's dragon. From this vantage point, he unleashes a series of focused air blades, sharp enough to cut through rock. The air blades slice through the clay dragon's wings, causing it to falter and lose altitude. Deidara, riding on its back, curses. As the dragon begins to descend, Zaheer sees his opportunity. He dives, a human missile of air, aiming directly for Deidara. Deidara, quick to react, jumps off the dragon, molding a small clay bird to escape. The dragon explodes upon impact. Zaheer emerges from the dust, his eyes locked onto Deidara. Deidara, now airborne on his smaller bird, begins to mold his C3 clay. This is his most powerful conventional explosive. He creates a giant clay doll. Behold, true art. He screams, launching the C3. The C3 bomb is enormous, a slow-moving but utterly devastating projectile. Zaheer knows he cannot simply dodge this. He flies directly towards the C3, generating an incredibly powerful, focused air current. He aims for the core of the clay. Deidara watches, horrified, as Zaheer's airbending begins to crack the surface of his masterpiece. "Impossible! My art is perfect." With a final, guttural roar, he unleashes a concentrated burst of air, causing the C3 to detonate prematurely, high above the canyon floor. Zaheer is caught in the periphery of the blast, thrown backward, but his airbending protects him from the worst of it. Deidara, shaken by the premature detonation, realizes he's facing an opponent unlike any he's encountered. Deidara, now desperate, resorts to his ultimate technique, C for Karura. He consumes his special clay, transforming his own body into a living bomb. "You think you can stop my art? I am art," he declares, releasing countless microscopic bombs into the air around Zaheer. Zaheer feels a strange sensation, a tingling in the air. He instinctively creates a powerful air shield around himself. The microscopic bombs, however, are designed to bypass conventional defenses. They begin to enter his body through his pores, his breath. Zaheer gasps, feeling a sudden, intense pressure in his lungs. He realizes what Deidara has done. Now you see, my art is absolute. But Zaheer is not just an airbender. He is a master of detachment. He must detach. With a supreme act of will, Zaheer focuses his airbending inward, not to fight the bombs, but to expel them. The microscopic bombs, now outside Zaheer's body, detonate harmlessly in the air around him, creating a faint, shimmering explosion. Zaheer, though weakened, is alive. Your art is flawed. Zaheer rasps, his voice strained. He then unleashes his most terrifying ability, the ability to extract air from a living being. He extends his hand towards Deidara. Deidara clutches his throat, gasping for breath, his eyes wide with terror. He tries to mold clay, but his hands are shaking. Zaheer maintains his grip, his face impassive, a silent judgment. Deidara's artistic explosions are useless. In a final, desperate act, Deidara tries to activate his ultimate self-detonation, but it's too late. The air is gone. His body crashes onto the canyon floor, a silent testament to the power of air and detachment. Zaheer descends slowly, landing beside Deidara's fallen form. He looks at the destruction, the scarred canyon. True freedom, he whispers, is found in letting go. The victor is Zaheer. His mastery of airbending, combined with his philosophical detachment and the ultimate power of flight. While Deidara's power was immense, his reliance on physical explosions and his inability to adapt led to his downfall. Zaheer's ability to manipulate the very air, both externally and internally, proved to be the decisive factor. This hypothetical battle showcases the incredible versatility and destructive potential of both characters. But in the end, the unbound spirit of air triumphed over the explosive art of destruction.